let's talk about nutrition and weight management. According to that, we have to know knowledge in nutrition, assessment a client before giving a nutrition plan, prescribing a nutrition plan for weight management. First of all, let's talk about what is nutrition. Nutrition is the science that interests an interaction of nutrition that others substance in food in reaction to maintain growth, reproduction, health and disease of an organism. This includes food intake, absorption, metabolism and increasing. Essential for health diet. The basic 6 type of basic nutrition. What are they? Carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals and water. Carbohydrate. Compound carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Major source of fuel for the body. Carbohydrate may be classified as monosaccharide, disaccharide or polysaccharides depending on number of monomer or sugar units that they contain. They contribute a large part of food such as rice, noodles, bread and other grain-based products. Protein, compound, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. Basic unit is amino acids. Structural materials in much on animal's body. 9 essential amino acids. 11 non-essential acids. Fat, compound, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Basic unit is fatty acid. Unsaturated fatty acids, also saturated fatty acids. Essential fatty acids. After that, one of the important things is vitamins. Compound of various elements enable clinical reactions. Needle tiny amount. Fat soluble and water soluble. No energy. Minerals, inorganic chemical elements, function in cellular process, nervous system, water balance and structure. Needs tiny amounts. Water, compound hydrogen oxygen is a solvent, lubricant, medium for transport, temperature regulation. Makes up majority of our body, 65 to 75% of total. No energy held. What is nutrition important? Before prescribing a nutrition plan, we want to know that good nutrition is essential to preserve and build muscles, maintain healthy bones, maximum oxygen transport and use, repair exciting cells and create new cells, maintain optimal fluid and electrode balance, provide energy. Nutrition related medical conditions. Malnutrition. Malnutrition refers to insufficient, excess and imbalanced consumption of nutrition by an organism. In developed countries, the diseases of malnutrition are most often associated with nutrition imbalance or excessive consumptions. The developing countries, malnutrition is more likely to be caused by poor access to a range of nutrition foods or inadequate knowledge. Before prescribing a nutrition plan, nutrition prescription, we want to assess something. Mainly can be divided into 3 parts. Arthropometry. According to that, we want to measure height, weight, body mass index, body fat, wrist consumption. Assessing the body type. After that, medical condition. How to measure body fat mass index, body fat. According to after get the measurement of about body fat, we want to consider according to body fat standards. There are 3 types of body types: ectomorph, mesomorph and endomorph. Ectomorph. generally tall and thin and have long arms and legs. Mesomorph, generally muscular, shorter and have squatty arms and legs. Endomorph, generally shaped like apples or pears and carry more body fat. Before prescribing a nutrition plan, we want to calculate daily calorie intake, which is within a day how much calorie he or she wants. How to calculate that? Total energy output equal physical activity plus TEF. TEF means thermic effect of food intake. Thermic effect of food intake can calculate 10% of total kilocalorie in food consumed. After that, how to calculate physical activity? Equal BMR multiplied with activity factor. BMR means basal metabolic rate, the amount of energy needed by body for maintain of life at rest for over a 25 hours period. After calculate total energy output according to the patient, we have to plan a nutrition plan, prescribe a nutrition plan. If he or she wants to lose weight, intake should be less than daily calorie requirements. Have to reduce for overweight individuals from 700 to 1000 calories daily. Obese person 1000 to 1500 per day. For gain weight, add calories to daily calorie requirements. Have to add for men 500 calories per day. For women 250 calories per day. For pregnancy, daily requirements: the first trimester about 1800 calories per day, second trimester about 2200 calories per day, in third trimester about 2400 calories per day. Total energy for athletes depend on body size and type of training or competition. A small body person need 1800 calories per day to sustain body weight and normal daily activities. Muscular man need 3000 kilocalories per day to sustain body weight and normal daily activities. Additional energy needed for given sport trainings. Example, endurance bicycle races need 2000 to 300 kilocalories per day. Therefore, individual program is necessary. Let's discuss a task. Nimal is 25 years old, computer assistant in a company. His weight 75 kilogram, height 5.5 feet. Most of the time he is taking 3000 kilocalories from outside. He likes to eat more deep frying fast food. First question is, what is his BMI and does he should gain weight or lose weight? You already know how to calculate BMI. After calculating BMI, the answer is 26.57. Normal range is 18.5 to 24.9. Nimal is overweight range. Therefore, he has to lose some weight to reach healthy range. Second question is calculate his daily energy expenditure and make healthy nutritional amount for him. Before we have to calculate physical activity. Physical activity equal basal metabolic rate multiply into with activity factor. He is a computer assistant. Because of that activity factor is 1.3. Then physical activity after calculate total energy expenditure is 2409. According to the question, he daily taking 3000 kilocalories from outside. Just to maintain his body, he wants total energy expenditure. Because of that, he is an overweight person. He is an overweight person. He has to reduce his calorie intake 700 to 1000 kilocalories. Other question is make healthy nutritional amount for him. And in the first stage, in the first week, we prescribe him 2400 kilocalories per day. He can have 5 meals per day as breakfast, tea, lunch, tea and dinner. After second stage, we reduced from 400 calories for day. After that, daily 2000 calories we can prescribe him. In the second stage, again we reduce 300 calories per day. In that situation, within time, he will come in the normal BMI. Second task is how Shamali is 30 years old lady with 42 kilogram weight, 5.2 feet height, who is doing teaching. His daily calorie intake is about 2000 kilocalories. Calculate her daily energy expenditure. We already know how to calculate daily energy expenditure. First we have to calculate BMR. After that, physical activity can calculate BMR multiply into activity factor. She is a teacher, because of that activity factor is 1.5. So after calculating physical activity 1644 kilocalories, 10% of physical activity we already know thermal effect of food intake. Thermal effect of food intake collect with physical activity, we can find total energy expenditure. Second part is calculate amount of nutrition supplement that she wants. First of all, let's calculate BMI. BMI is 16.82. We already know healthy range of BMI is 18.5 to 24.9. He is in underweight range. According to that, he has to increase his daily calorie intake by 2050 kilocalories per day. She already getting 2000 kilocalories per day. If she getting 2000 kilocalories per day, that is it is enough to gain normal BMI. After that, we can divide into that kilocalories: breakfast, tea, lunch, tea, after dinner. Breakfast can be divided into carbohydrate 60%, protein 15%, fat 25%. Let's move on to third task. A woman with 60 kilogram body weight, 5 feet high, who is working as a clerk in an office, had going to through some clinical advice. She is taking average 2000 kilocalorie energy per day and maintain a regular strenuous physical exercise program. Calculate her daily energy expenditure. As we done before, we can calculate total energy expenditure. First of all, you should find his activity factor. She is working as a clerk. Because of that, her physical activity factor is 1.5. After that, first calculate BMR according to the equation. After BMR calculate, BMR multiplied with activity factor, we can find physical activity. 10% of physical activity equal total energy expenditure. Total energy expenditure select with the physical activity. Finally, we can found total energy expenditure. Second part is she taking less or more equal amount of energy per day? For answering this question, we have to know BMI. After BMI calculate 26.67. It is over the normal level. Because of that, she has to reduce intake of calorie more. She daily take 2000 kilocalories, but daily total energy expenditure 2280. After that, we can find within a day calorie loss 280 kilocalories she is lost. Third part is, if it is not equal, calculate how much time she will take to gain weight or lose weight by 1 kilogram body weight. First of all, we have to know 1 kilogram body weight, how much kilocalories include. After you can see the calculation. Within 1 kilogram, 7700 kilocalories include. Within one day, she lose the 280 kilocalories. Because of that 1 kilogram for losing body weight, she has to be 28 days.